So guys, last time you were here, it was in 2011. You were performing at the Vans Rap Tour. Now, fast forward 2 years later, you're headlining like the biggest venue in the city, the Bell Center, for your Para Tour. So how does that make you feel?
It's amazing. We love Canada. We don't get to come here enough, and so it's so good to be back. And it's crazy that we were just talking about the last few times we played here, and like back when we first came, we played at Club Soda, yeah. And it was like it's crazy to come from there and all the way to here. It's amazing.
And what's really surprising to me is that things really took off overseas and in London, everywhere. You've been huge there for like a long time, selling out, and now it's finally happening in America. So you're just thinking like, oh, it's about time, or how do you feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it is kind of cool that our home country, you know, like when like right now, where were we last night? We were in Connecticut last night, and to play such a big show there, like it does feel really nice that it's all finally catching up. But I mean, we've been having a blast in the UK, and the big shows are amazing. So it's I think more than anything, we just were ready to bring the big show to our fans over here, you know?
Well, I, for one, am very happy that it's finally catching up here. And one thing I really love about your band is your lyrics. I feel like it's about so much more than just the usual, you know, shallow subjects of the romantic relationships. And even your few Paramore love songs, with the only exception in Still Into You, I feel there's a message. So where do you get your lyrical inspiration from?
Just life, really, you know. I mean, it's mostly things that we've either all been through together or things that I'm experiencing in my own life, but they're all really personal to us, you know. It's we've written a lot about our band, just, you know, as a whole, but I feel like this record in particular sort of dives more into each one of our personalities, and especially the things that I've been learning over the last few years, and some of that has been about love and just commitment, which is where Still Into You came from.
Yeah, and exactly. Speaking of Still Into You, it's huge. I mean, they did really amazing. It has over 30 million views on YouTube. I mean, it's a big, and I think it was you, Jeremy, you said in an interview that some fans brought up balloons and started blowing them up, like during a concert and participating. So I want to know, what's that one other thing the fans have done during a concert that has made the experience, you know, memorable?
I feel like they do lots of things. Sometimes there's signs or confetti. But it's kind of cool that they all plan the right song, you know, because whether they know our set list or not, I don't know, maybe they plan it out ahead of time, but either way, they surprise us, and it's really, you know, it's really exciting for us to see all that happening.
Yeah, they were wearing the chalk from our Now video last night. Did you see those people up front?
Yeah.
They were like covered in it, just like we were in the video.
Hadn't gotten their eyes.
Oh,
So struggling for you guys.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, and now, okay, so that was your Para Tour, but I hear you're going to go on a Para Oi. Am I saying it right? So can you tell us a bit more about that?
Para Oi is the punk rock festival that we're putting together. Para Oi, Jeremy came up with it.
So go ahead,
Clever.
put the spotlight on you.
Oh, I don't know. We're just going to host a cruise. We've never done anything like it, and we got the opportunity, and we're really excited about it. We're going to have, like, lots of cool bands and cool opportunities for us to hang out with fans and do things that we've never been able to do, all while we're stuck on a boat out in the water. So.
And then you go into your private island, the Bahamas, so living the good life. And for people who don't know where they can go get the tickets, because I know it has its own website, right?
It does. It should just be parahoy.com. It might be parahoycruise.com, but I think it's just Parahoy. We keep it simple. All right. We keep it simple.
All right. But that's in March, right? March 7th to 11th. But before that, there's Christmas. And I know that one of you has a great Christmas gift coming, a little baby girl. So I want to know, do you got the whole changing diaper thing, choreography down now?
I don't know. It'll have to come pretty fast, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's going to be crazy. We're just going to be touring straight up until then. And I don't know, my whole world's going to change. So I'm excited about it.
If I have one advice for you, something you should do with her is watch a Toy Story marathon, because I hear you haven't seen them or you're not sure. So I'm just saying, right?
I've seen the Toy Stories.
I've
seen all of them, but I think she'll love them also, though.
Because you did that chat thing and you didn't know if you had seen them, so I just want to make sure.
I don't remember that, but I haven't seen the last one. And actually, aren't they coming out with like a Halloween one or something?
Well,
Didn't they come
but
out?
That's not really like part of the franchise. I don't think. I mean, I think it technically is, but it's like the trilogy is what you need to.